Good evening. This is Monty's 7th annual Oscar party. I'm here with my wonderful co-host, Joanne.
We matched this year.
Good evening. So we're making our traditional stop at next door restaurant to Monty's called Danino's.
We do this every Oscar.
It's every Oscar we do it.
It doesn't start the night unless we go to Danino's.
Exactly. So come up to the bar with us and we'll have a glass of champagne. You look gorgeous. Joe, thank you for being here and also for hosting the after party that starts
Which a lot of trouble.
Which probably starts approximately, I would think, midnight or maybe a little bit before. Ladies, he's going to do a line from Green Book because he reminds me of the character.
Well, anybody can sound like Beethoven, but your music, what you do, only you could do that.
Whoa!
Oscar goes to Danino's.
Tony, stop the car.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Oscar night.
Cinema Paradiso.
Exciting night. It's coming ahead.
Hello, we're on the red carpet with two special guests from Pennsylvania this evening. This is my coworker, the wonderful Paul Hefner, Dr. Paul.
Nice to be here. I'm so excited. Yes.
And his friend Mike.
Hi. Hi. How you doing?
So this is my childhood friend Cheryl and her husband Bill. Bill, you are looking smoking tonight. I just have to say, like this is a very I don't know how edgy.
Edgy would be the right word.
Edgy look.
Lucky number 7. So you're smoking tonight.
But I'm scared.
Oh, you're okay too, just saying.
The Phantom.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Hi everyone, this is Charlie Wolf. As if
The
he
one
even
and
needs an
only. There's been a
introduction.
wolf sighting.
There's a bit of wolf sighting,
So,
eh?
okay, for the second year in a row, my sister Fran and her husband John are visiting all the way from Florida. I think they've traveled the farthest of any of our guests, I think. For the second time that I remember, we have the wonderful Joe Moscone on the red carpet at Monty's, and also the wonderful Anthony, am I pronouncing it Venezia?
AKA Fruta Man.
The Fruta Man. So,
Or my boyfriend.
Oh, there's a scandal happening on the red carpet.
Looking forward to another great Oscar party at Monty's. With some great people, great family, and great friends.
You really look beautiful. I'm like, it's sobbing. Thank you. We are now being joined by the most beautiful couple in all of Philadelphia, set to be getting married on New Year's Eve. You look beautiful.
So excited. This is my very first time coming, and it's just amazing. I didn't know it was all of this. I'm always working.
Right?
I love it. Thank you for having me.
So Miss Candy is used to many very high-scale red carpets.
She was
So
born
it's
on.
notable that you're here.
But wasn't she born on the red carpet?
But I'm never on the red carpet. My celebrity clients always on.
She's one of the best teachers, one of the most generous people with her spirit, and she's one hell of a woman. Go to Sardi's.
So actually, both of these lovely individuals, it's our first timers at the Monty's Oscar party.
Timers.
So Maria,
Yes.
what do you think so far?
Oh, I love it. This is gorgeous.
Is it a little over the top?
No, never.
Okay.
No. How could
Not
that
over
be?
the top enough. She
Never.
said.
Yeah. No, it's perfect.
Go even more nuts next year.
Perfect, Mike.
You've done very well here. I love the red carpet feel. I love the guests here. Everyone who's anyone is out tonight.
We have a very special guest who's appeared for the second time on the red carpet. Our very own Alexandria, who is a big part of You Love That I'm Not Your Wife, which I'm going to plug because Dr. Mike was one of the stars of the show, and this was one of the stars behind the show. And she brought a man that we've heard so much about, the very good-looking red carpet stunner, Matthias. So, as actors in this
You're
field,
like the love child of two things: Adam Driver and the entire Latino cast of West Side Story.
not just one, the entire.
The entire cast. You're welcome. Tell us about your look tonight.
This is the Italian look tonight.
Okay.
At the request of my designing assistant, I was suggested that I might want to think about red tonight. So here we go.
Well, and by the way, you look sexy as hell tonight.
What? Oh, that's my mother.
Sexy as hell. And matching her in the sexy as hell department. Anthony, how are you tonight?
I'm doing excellent.
I think one of the challenges of the night is going to keep the women off of the fruit mound tonight.
Jessica, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Tell us about this little thing you threw together at the last minute.
Oh, you know, it's just been in my closet for years. Thought I'd bring it out tonight.
All I can say is you watch those earrings because I'm going to grab them before the end of the night. Dylan, you look smoking hot.
How are you, Doc? Thank you. I just threw this together too.
You know, he like sort of dresses like that all the time.
So what are you wearing tonight, Miss Gann?
Okay, so this is a great thing. I love the chocolate. I'm wearing a Nostrum's Nostrum's off the rack. But the most important thing, I have a fur line, so my necklace is my fur. Irene Gandy Furs is on my Mr. Pete, and it doubles as a headband in case it gets cold. And it's also this part of my fur line. And of course, I'm dedicating stuff to Chanel because Karl Lagerfeld used to work for Chanel before. So.
No,
Are you a model?
am I a model? No.
You look like a model.
I appreciate that. My mum says I'm very. It's her best work, is what she says.
Well,
yeah.
What are you wearing, guys? We need to know.
I'm actually wearing Dolce.
Sorry.
Dolce.
And I'm wearing this.
Nobody can wear that.
Somebody
body.
poured you into that, Maria. You look beautiful.
I mean, gorgeous. That body. And she could still eat pasta and look like that.
I've got to ask you to describe this outfit and your inspiration for this look.
Oh my God! What a surprise!
Look at this, Joanne.
Do you want a limbo later?
It's great. You both look amazing.
You're matched.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
This is they're Oscar party virgins the first time at Monte's. What do you think?
Wonderful.
So far, so good. And I'm so close to pick up my award.
Somewhere, Elton John is disgustingly jealous of that outfit because that's great.
Yeah.
It's a little Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a little bit, Tony Lip at the nightclub. Jesus.
You know, I didn't know what to wear my first time.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you guys coming.
No, it's great, Mike.
Thank you.
Great.
You look very what's the word I'm looking for? Smart. It's a very smart look.
Chic.
It's very Malfi chic. So, and you look beautiful too. Let me see. Can we do a little pirouette? I like to see the back of it. There you go. So we're gonna talk.
Take it easy, pal.
There is a lot to look at there. Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you.
Look at you.
I'm inspired. This is inspired by a Sophia Loren look. So this is it. This is my modification of it.
You look hot as hell. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling very sexy.
Oh my God, you guys look beautiful, both of you.
Well, thank you. I once learned a good piece of inspiration. Keep it simple and stand next to it.
I'm telling you, I keep saying Kim Kardashian, eat your heart out. That's pretty special. If you haven't already done so, inside your programs is the Oscar ballot. You need to fill it out really fast, and we'll come around and we'll collect them. And then, as always, at the end of the evening, we'll have a prize for who guesses the most categories correctly. All right. Have you seen any of the nominated movies this year?
I saw Bohemian Rhapsody,
Okay.
and I saw about 2/3 of A Star Is Born. Don't tell me how it ends.
I understand why he only saw 2/3. It was too long.
You know what? I thought it was a 2-hour
They
movie.
needed to
I had
shave off a half
I
hour, right?
allotted 2 hours to see it, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute. it was
I
a
hope
half
this
hour.
isn't spoiling it for you, but it ends the way the other three end.
Oh.
All the other Stars Born. What should win tonight? Green Book? Tony Lip, what do you want?
Well, listen, we're in Kentucky. When are we going to get Kentucky Fried Chicken again in Kentucky? When's that ever going to happen again?
I think he rehearsed that for the party tonight.
I was pulling for Green Book, and I love Bohemian Rhapsody, but yesterday I had the opportunity to watch Roma.
Yes.
I loved it.
Right, it's really a masterpiece.
It's a message for all women.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Because a lot of men, my husband didn't like it, Dr.
Of course
Steve
he didn't like it because it's a message to women. We have to empower one another no matter what our financial status is, no matter what nationality you are, what you do for a living. Women have to empower one another.
I think that's the best statement on the red carpet so far.
Okay.
Picture?
Yeah. It's all over the place tonight.
Green Book.
Green Book.
I think it's me.
I loved it. Hillary, have you seen any of the films? What have you liked?
Well, I really loved the Bohemian Rhapsody.
I think if I had to pick a favorite, it would be the favorite. I think it's like the most all-encompassing film that I think if I had to predict who I think is going to win, I believe that Roma's probably going to win.
I saw The Favorite and loved it.
Okay.
I thought all three women were incredible,
Yes.
and each of them deserved the best.
So what are you rooting for tonight?
I am a big fan of Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was absolutely. I think just the way it was just. I just loved it. It was just. They looked like you went back and I went back and watched the concert, the actual Live Aid concert. He was too spot on. How well he did. I mean, it was amazing.
And Best Picture is going to be Roma. Saw it. I'm right.
Who do you think should get Best Actor or Actress, both categories? Don't think too long. Instinct.
Well, for Best Actor, I'm biased. I really want Bradley Cooper to win just because A Star is Born moved me in like multiple ways, and I really just love his performances.
I honestly haven't seen.
You're an actor and you haven't seen them? Shame on him.
I haven't seen Eternity's Gate, but I think Willem Dafoe. I don't know, something about him just coming up. I don't know.
If he wins
Willem
tonight,
Dafoe.
this will be on film, and it will be the biggest Oscar upset ever, and you will be the only person that's rooting or predicting Willem Dafoe. I think we might see a win for Rami Malek tonight for that great performance.
Actor, Rami. Actress, Glenn Close.
I think Bradley Cooper, he was great. Even though I'm pretty sure he played Sam Elliott, that was his inspiration, obviously. To evoke, since he was kind of snubbed for Best Director, to evoke such a great performance from Lady Gaga, and then not be nominated for Best Director, and then also give a great performance on his side too, like just making the entire film great.
I really wish Bradley Cooper would win. I don't think he will, but he's in great company, and I agree that he was snubbed for not being nominated for Best Director.
And Dr. Paul, are we meeting your expectations for Oscar night decor?
Absolutely, it's beautiful. It's been very exciting to come here and be a part of this. Thank you very much.
I appreciate that you went out of your way, guys, to come. I appreciate you guys being here year after year. Thank you.
Here's to the Oscars and to the wonderful host.
Thank you. You guys are beautiful individually, and as a couple, you look smashing.
We
Thank you for being here.
have fun. We love Monty's. We love all of them. Thank you.
Thank you.
I also want to thank and ask for a round of applause for Daniela, our wonderful violinist.
So, as many of you know, we all have crazy day-to-day lives. Everyone is so busy, and we still get together in places like this. So it's almost like a tradition for me, almost like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's, and now we have the Oscars.
Yes, sir.
So I just want to say thank you so much to the biggest inspiration for it all. I think we have some kind of special award.
We have some special award
and
for.
If you don't mind, I want to call it something because we have somebody standing next to me who just went through a very. I think we start a new tradition every year where we have the honorary Pietro Mosconi Oscar Award. And
Bravo, Pietro.
And after hearing all the speeches and hearing all the passion that's exuded by every single performer that gets up there, I think that every single person in this room could agree that there's not one more person in this room that's more deserving of this award than the man to my left. And he's the definition of what heart, passion, commitment, and just loyalty. You're going to be the first one to ever receive this.
Thank you.
And the
Inaugural award.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to actually use the moment to thank several people. Joan Mosconi. Who helped enormously this year. Thank you, Joan.
By the way, I nominated.
Oh, thank you. Also, the absolute best chef in Manhattan. And my co-host, John Bennett. And finally, Peter. All roads lead to him and Pietro actually in reality, so thank you, Peter. Onward to the next thing. Our first place winner, and Peter, is it the wine or the gift certificate?
Who won? Depends.
All right, Cheryl, get the hell up here. Cheryl Kometz, #1. There you go. The second prize, or the second place winner, which is a bottle of really great red wine, Sharon Schultz. Also helped 2 days, full days decorating this place. So Sharon, I love you. I'm gonna give you this. And I know it's nepotism is really embarrassing to admit, but the third place winner is my sister Fran. All right, we'll come up with something for you. We'll see you again next year. Thank you.